The song Try That in a Small Town is making some people upset. This song is written by Jason Aldean or Aldean. Let's take a look and see why. Hey, it's your sister Roland. All I need is a few minutes. I believe the song got released a week ago, but for the last 2 days, 2 or 3 days, it's been causing a lot of controversy because some people say that, it has some racist lyrics in it. Now we're going to take a look at the lyrics to see what is causing all this commotion and uproar. But in actuality, the first people that started to get upset were some liberal, what we will call liberal whites. And then, I guess they talk in the ear of some certain people of color, black people, that can be swayed from here and there to cause an uproar about the song. Because when I first heard that there was an uproar, I was like, black people don't even listen to country music. Well, not a lot of black people. The black people that do listen to country music, they enjoy their country music, and that's it. But now the black people that do listen to country music, that are speaking out because why all the outrage? I mean, the fake outrage. So here is the lyrics, and we're gonna go through them and see what is causing all the uproar. So it begins with talking about some bad behavior being done, like being a sucker punch and a carjacking, and you pulling a blicky on a owner of a liquor store, and you think it's cool, but it's not. You cursing out a cop, and then you know spit in his face, stomping on the flag, and then you burn it. You're thinking that you're tough. Well, he's telling you try that in a small town because sometimes certain behaviors people can do in bigger cities, you can't do that in smaller cities in reality. So he is telling you they take care, we all in the small town, they take care of each other. And if you do something like that, basically, if you do something like that, you'll find out. But he's telling you, I recommend you don't try that in the small town. He's recommending it to you. Didn't tell you what to do. He's recommending it to you. You know, just in case it's summer, people are traveling, and sometimes you go through small towns. So just in case you wanna act a fool in a small town, he's recommending you don't do it. You don't have to listen to him, but just in case, don't say nobody warned you. So he's telling you that his granddad gave him a blicky because in some small towns, the little kids, they know how to use a blicky, and they own them, and most of the time it could be legal too. Yeah, I think. I'm not sure how old you have to be, but they know how to use it. Let's say that. So he's letting you know the town is full of good old boys who were raised right. So they're not actually, gonna do anything to you unless you start stuff. So they're not gonna start anything with you. But if you want to start something, they'll definitely finish it with you. And all he's saying is, I don't recommend you do any of those things that he stated before at the beginning of the song. He recommends you not to do that in a small town. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's all. So my question is to some of the black people that are upset was the same question God asked Adam and Eve. Who told you you were naked? Who told you that this song was about you? Instead of getting upset with Jason Aldean, why not get upset with these so-called liberal blancs that automatically assume that, hey, look at all these bad behaviors. The only person who does these things is black people. He's talking about black people. Where in reality, all kinds of races do these things. Whether you're white, black, yellow, pink, blue, or Pikachu, do those type of behavior. It's not only black people that does this type of behavior. I would be more upset the fact that you automatically thought that, hey, he had to be talking about black people because only black people act this way. No other people, no other race act this way. Only black people act this way. Who told you this song was about you? The man only made a song just, giving people a heads up about, hey, if you want to act a certain way, and you could act, how you want to act in your city or whatever. But if you're gonna come through a small town, you better, when in Rome, do as the Romans do. You do whatever you see the people do, that's what you do. You don't bring attention to yourself. That's what he's trying to say to, whoever's going to listen to his song. Now, look at this young lady here. She goes by the Sassy Trucker. Now, had somebody made a song from Dubai to warn her, even though they didn't even need to make a song, because a lot of people know, um, over in Dubai, women are supposed to carry themselves a certain way. You cannot do certain stuff. But hey, she decided to do the same thing that she supposedly does in the United States. She thinks she would have been able to do it in Dubai. Now she has been arrested for screaming in public. She went to Dubai because she wanted to start a trucking company over there. Now, had everything went well, she I think she was planning on moving to Dubai. Now, she and her friend, they supposedly got in some type of accident, and then I'm not sure exactly what happened with the accident, if everything turned out fine or not fine, but she went to the rental car place to retrieve her belongings. And I'm not sure what happened because, people who are giving out the information, they're leaving a lot of stuff out. But somehow she got into a altercation with the person, with the guy. It was a man that worked in the rental company, and I think she started screaming at him. Maybe he was screaming at her, but men have more rights over there than women. They really go by the rule that says women are to be seen and not heard. So because she was in a screaming match for whatever reason, I mean, whatever happened, whatever led up to them screaming at each other, she's in jail. And she could do some time. They confiscated her passport and everything. And I think she's been down there ever since. It's been from June. So you see, even to the right, everybody, if you look in the picture, all the women are covered up. She's not totally, how she always dressed, like with short shorts and whatever. But she still has, it's not what they wear over there. Let's say that. Now, had somebody from Dubai made a song and say, we don't tolerate women with booty shorts. We don't tolerate women with tight clothing. You know, at least she would have a heads up. We don't tolerate women screaming at men. She would have a heads up and say, maybe I should, don't do it, or if I do it, maybe run away. I don't know. But at least she would have had a heads up had somebody made a song about that. But hey, nobody made a song, and she still decided, even if there was a song or not a song, when you go to a different place, when you go to somebody's house, if you're going to out of the country, you cannot do what you're used to doing because you are in a place that is not familiar to you. It's not familiar to you, so you don't know whatever you can do, whatever you do, how it's gonna turn out. That's why you calm down. That's why you know, find some place and sit down. So in Tiara Allen's case, I'm not sure what is gonna happen, but I think her mom, they're trying to get, the embassy to work out something. But I don't know. Them people in Dubai don't play that, because even if you do something in America, America scared to make an example out of you. Not them foreign country, they will make an example out of you. So so it can warn others, don't you come try and do any foolishness over here. We ain't with that. Y'all can do whatever y'all want in your country. Don't be coming over here doing whatever you want to do. Even me, I don't remember the last time I listened to country music. When I was younger, like in the 90s, I had Brad Paisley and Sharon White and the Dixie Chicks. Those were my favorites. I had other people, but I don't remember their names. Um, I love their songs, like this one right here, like these two right here. So that was just a few of my favorite songs a long time ago that I used to listen to. I haven't listened to country music in a while. But this is the thing. Many black people really need to stop being led by certain blanc that would have their own agenda. They see certain stuff and then they gas you up so you could go and be loud and protest and stuff like that, while they sit back and laugh and sit back and say, oh, you see, because many of us, or many of our black people, we really don't know how to control our emotions. So, and peace, many people know that, and many people use that to their advantage to, use us as puppets to do their bidding. I was reminded, and I've always seen stuff like that. This young man we were serving at the homeless shelter, and it was one young man. This guy is he's has a lot of bitterness because he's a young man. He lost his leg, and because I think they was trying to save it, but they couldn't. They end up couldn't have. They couldn't save his leg, so he ended up losing. So he's very bitter. So he does stuff. He say things to get a reaction out of people. That's what he does. So he was in the line saying, and this, igga this, and then the there was a black boy. He didn't even hear what he said. It was another blanc in the line. Oh, he shouldn't even be saying igga. He shouldn't even be saying igga. And then I guess he listened, and then the guy said it again because that's all he was saying in the line. And then he actually went. He never heard it, like I said. Somebody pointed it out to him, and he went to go fight the guy. Say, you're not supposed to be saying that word. What's up, man? What's up? And then they went to go outside to go fight. Both of them are homeless, mind you, and we had to call security. But this happens a lot. This has happened to me too. Certain stuff that's saying, oh, why they talk to you like this? They want to gas you up. They want to push you to the forefront. So you who don't think, you thinking they on your side, you thinking they looking out for you. No, they not. They trying to get you hemmed up. They trying to get you in trouble. Maybe try to get you shot. But we don't see the person. Most of the time, the person who's our enemy, that's who we take for friends. And then we take friends for enemies, which is a shame. So, not sure why people are upset about the song. I mean, the man is giving you a heads up. Don't be acting a fool in a small town. He he listed several different behaviors. Those behaviors are not only black people that do that. They're not black people behaviors. No, they're not. They are behaviors different races of people indulge and do those stuff. Some people indulge in it. Some people get and do those type of behaviors. But the fact that You heard a song with all these behaviors, and you immediately say, oh, it's racist, oh, he's talking about black people, oh, he's, come on. Anyway, that's all I had to say about the situation. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.